It's 7 in the morning and it happens to be my birthday today, and we're going out to a mosque called Beket-Ata. It is spiritual pilgrimage, people to go there. It has a large historical significance for, I believe, Sufi Muslims in this region, and I'm pretty excited to go. I've been there one time before, but we didn't actually make the hike down into the mosque because it's can be kind of dangerous due to the heat in the summertime. This time though, I want to go very badly, so today hopefully we will hike down the trail and actually go into the mosque and everything else. It takes about an hour and a half each way, and today the feels like will be over 100 degrees, so really hot. It takes about 4 hours to get there from Aktau, and first we need to stop in Janozin, and after that we will go to Beket-Ata.
We have all sorts of food today too. Cheese bread and pastries and stuff.
My uncle is a tour guide in this region, so he has an overlanding rig and all the things that you need to go on a full 1 week or even 2 week tour in Mangystau. Already outside of the city of Aktau, you can see the geography changing into these kind of hills, but in reality they're plateaus because this area is known to be the bottom of an ocean floor, kind of sea basin, and here is the lowest point in Kazakhstan, the Karagia Plateau. I think foreigners would be surprised at the road quality here. The highways are pretty nice, actually, and perfectly fine for any kind of car. Now we're in Janozin. It's a place where there's a lot of gas and petrol manufacturing, and we're filling up the car because it's the cheapest place to do it, and we're about a third of the way to our final destination. This is actually propane gas, not petrol gas. This car was converted to propane. You can tell by the sticker, it's now mandated by law, if you have the propane tank on the back, that you identify yourself. And over here are some yurts and an old bus. I don't really know what the yurts are for though. Maybe it's just for lunch. The oil fields around Janozin are an economic powerhouse for Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan is a very large exporter of oil and gas. The city has been the source of national protest and civil disobedience. In 2011, there was a massacre by the government of Kazakhstan against civilians protesting. Workers from the Uzun gas field went on strike basically due to poor labor conditions, and the government of Kazakhstan suppressed them. The strike was declared illegal, and the state oil company fired over 1,000 employees that participated. On the Independence Day of that year, at least 14, if not more, civilians died at the hands of the police in a clash. There are honestly so many camels around here that walk in the roads, and my uncle said that they get scared really easily, so you have to drive carefully around them. You are not allowed to take pictures and videos inside of the mosque itself, but this is the outside, and I can show you some professional photos after the fact. Shopan-Ata was the teacher of Beket-Ata, so it's customary for pilgrims to go to his home, which is now converted to a mosque, before going to Beket-Ata. Shopan-Ata is known for bridging Islam and spiritual paganism in the region. That's why outside you can actually see an altar, which is interesting.
Yeah, they do that here.
I'm surprised to see these info boards out in the middle of nowhere with really good English. Usually there aren't kind of tourist things here in English at all. Now we are at the entrance to Beket-Ata and have to wear pants and stuff because the entire 2-kilometer staircase is the entrance to the holy site.
It's a good place to go to mosque.
Yeah.
I walked up like 5 kilometers upstairs.
So we're on our way now down the stairs to Beket-Ata, and they say it's about 3.6 kilometers total. And the way down seems to be pretty easy, but the way up will be kind of dangerous, I think, because these are handmade stairs, not regulated stairs, you know, just basically stones.
The geography of this place is pretty awe-inspiring. You can't tell from the video the depth and the distance of everything, but it's really, really, really cool. If you ever come to Kazakhstan, this is definitely a place that you should travel to. Now I see why people in the desert wear long sleeves and long pants and stuff, because it's the only way to protect from this crazy desert sun.
Some kind of cactus and a flower. It's very pretty.
I see now that this mosque is located basically in the side of a cliff or a valley into a large plateau. Basically, it's pretty dangerous walking here. Actually, I am surprised because I know a lot of older people make this trek to this holy site, and between the heat and the uneven footing and stuff like that, cliffside drops seems very dangerous. This could easily be a set for Mars or something. The views here are beautiful, but you have to watch your step when you're walking down the stairs, so I feel like I'm constantly looking at my feet, not actually at the beautiful surroundings. I can't even tell if I'm getting on camera. What are they called? So we just got out from Beket-Ata. It was pretty small, actually, you know, just a cave with 3 chambers. The walls are very smooth and wide. It's almost like 3 domes with different elevations. It's very interesting. The kind of main chamber for the prayer had a bunch of ram's heads in the ceiling. I thought that was really interesting. There was also a room with a stick. I think they call it the giving tree, actually, where if you walk around it and bless yourself 3 times, your wishes are supposed to come true. So it's very interesting. We just stopped at a natural spring. There's a pergola and inset, kind of a few steps down into it. There is a natural spring source with very, very cold water, but it's kind of salty and may not be safe to drink, but it helps with the intense heat here.
I'm so grateful to have gone to Beket-Ata. It's a really special and spiritual place, and just another reason why you should come and visit Kazakhstan.